The Mizudashi Coffee Pot by Hario is one of the life-changing things I purchased for my house. This thing is incredible. It's simple, it's easy. There's only 3 parts to it, and it costs like $17. When you look around for cold brew systems, you could spend anywhere. The cheapest ones besides this I saw were like $25 all the way up into the hundreds. And this is going to do absolutely everything you want it to do, unless you wanted some kind of like automated system that was electronic. I spent lots of money trying to come up with a cold brew solution. I would go to the Walmart or any kind of big box store and start buying giant jars and all this stuff, and it always was such a hassle. It was just impossible to clean any of it in any kind of normal time. And then I saw a review of this. I saw somebody else recommend it, and I had to get it because it just looks simple. It does all the things that all the stuff that I was trying to put together would do, and it's easy. So if we look at the box, there's only 3 parts. You got the lid, the filter, and the glass pot, 100 milliliter or 1,000 milliliter. And it just works. It has awesome parts. This is the second one I've had. My first, I destroyed being an idiot, not taking care of it. I just ruined it. And so I bought another one, and I am so glad I did. I can't wait to start making coffee at my house with this again instead of going to Starbucks and buying $5 coffees every week or every day. And, cold brew coffee prevents grounds from being oxidized by heat. I mean, if you're here, you know what cold brew coffee is. You know what you want. I don't need to tell you all about that. What I do want to do is go to this side and show you kind of what's going on. This is a Japanese-made product, which is going to cause some problems for a new coffee person if you don't speak Japanese. If you speak Japanese, this is not going to be a problem. But basically, you just put your coffee in there, your water in there, and you let it sit for a while, and then you clean it. And this feature right here, where this bottom comes out, is awesome. I love it. And I highly recommend this product. Yeah, the only downside is when you open the box, there's a thing on the inside right here. I don't know if I can get it real easily. Thank you very much for your purchase. For directions on how to use the product, please be sure to read the instruction manual. After reading the instruction manual, store it in a safe place. Well, the instruction manual is really difficult for me to read because it is quite literally entirely in Japanese, except for about the stop and coffee pot. Everything else is Japanese. But I gotta say, they have improved this since the last time I bought it. I probably bought mine a couple years ago, and they have improved the visual depictions of what's going on here quite a bit. For instance, I had to figure out by trial and error how much coffee to put in the thing. Now they have a icon. 80 grams of coffee. Fill it to the top. Fill it up to the plastic. Awesome. I could have used that before. It took me a while to figure it out. Then you take your coffee and you put it in the water. I always fill this with water. I fill it with water first. You get used to knowing about where to fill it to, and then you put this in. And then if you need to add water, you can add water to the top, but adding water to the top is really slow. The other thing you have to do is you have to stir the coffee. You got to get all the coffee wet. You don't want any dry spots. Otherwise, you're not extracting coffee. And so you stir it in, and you get everything nice and soaked and wet, so it's all contributing awesome flavor. And then the hard part, you have to wait. Go to bed in the morning. It's probably going to be real close to being ready. Usually you want to wait 16 hours. I usually do 24 hours just because I drink a lot of coffee. This gives you about 8 cups, and I drink a little bit before I go, and then I take the rest to work, and then I make a new pot for the next day. And you can see once you are ready to drink it, you take the filter out, and you have a nice pitcher of coffee. And yeah, you got parts lists. Not sure what's going on there. I guess that's how you take the lid off. And on the back you have cleaning. This wasn't on there before either. Looks like you just want to use really mild soap if you use soap at all. I'm guessing they don't want you putting it in the dishwasher. It is heat tempered glass, so it can deal with some heat. I've never put it in a dishwasher. I haven't had a dishwasher since I got it. But I love this thing. I highly recommend it. If you love cold brew coffee, get one of these. Everything else is an imitation. This is going to do it for you. Out.